Alright, I think it's working now, right? Yes? Yes? Okay, cool. Alright, later than I would have liked it to be, but I'm ready to play more of the Chapter 4 stuff, Tour de Inferno, and whatnot. So I gotta discuss stuff with Lucy and Bernice, so let's go from there.
Proxy, you made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
I had to use my battery charge. We talked about the Tour de Inferno, that too.
We saw the Sunflints in Blazewood, and heard about the legend of the Tour d'Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord.
How long ago was that?
If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
You're not a fan of this legend, Lucy?
Lucy, you're not a fan of this legend?
It's not that I dislike it, but come on, we're all grown-ups here. We should look at things realistically, don't you think? I mean, the Tour d'Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend?
Generations. Also, saved their entire way of living.
But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles.
You are from a proper family.
Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Tour d'Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
Speaking of which, Caesar called you Montefiore.
Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefiore family?
Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family.
You gave up city life?
So you're from the city. What made you give up that life?
Stifling?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
I feel like that's more of the reason.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
Hi, hello.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits in business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money.
The Asian dude is live? Are you referring to me, or are you referring to something else? I'm confused. And I finished Fontaine. Oh! Good job. I enjoyed Fontaine. Definitely, long. Okay, good night. Alright, have a good night.
Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous.
But there's still the Overlord's faction.
But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue.
Billy also left.
So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
You've got things figured out.
You've got everything figured out.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Oh my god. She has the, like... For a lack of a better term, she has that, like, Ojo laugh, I guess. It's like, oh! that type of laugh. Yeah. Fuck, why did I do that? Whatever, that's fine.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night. No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce.
And yet Caesar's still leader?
After all, prepping for the Tour d'Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the Hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the Hollows with you to gather data.
Cool.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
At the same moment.
Wise, I'm back.
Welcome back. Good job, Belle.
Good job, Belle. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Let's warm up. Let's warm up.
Let's warm up for the Tour d'Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Wise. If you're ready, let's get going.
Yeah! Eager to get started. Now, we've got two things to do in the Hollow. Collecting Hollow data and buying vehicle parts. Yeah, do you have anything else to say, Bill? If you're curious about the Commission or the Sons of Caledon, talk to Bernice, Lighter, and Piper. I'll just go say hi to everyone. No rush, I'll be here waiting. I mean, if I get an opportunity to talk to them, I'll take it. Hello, Proxy. I didn't realize you can't stay inside the Hollow for long. It's like being a professional fighter who faints at the sight of blood. No wonder I feel a connection with you. Faint at the sight of blood? You? Well, the Outer Ring is a place full of possibilities, perhaps. Perhaps? Is there anything else you want to know? I should learn more about Lighter. How long have you been with the Sons of Caledon? Not too long. I've got less experience than Lucy. Why did you join the Sons of Caledon? That's simple. Big Daddy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. There's more money to be made in the Outer Ring than you might think. Sometimes, just bending the knee or lowering your head is enough. But unfortunately, my knees and neck aren't as flexible as I'd like them to be. I'd like them to be. Without the tools for collecting holodata. Oh, you guessed it. It's those data piles that you and Billy used in the Hollow before. They're all outdated. The ether companies in the city are super cautious in dealing, so you'll just have to make do with these. Are they worried about the Outer Ring stealing their technology? No, even with the latest equipment, it's difficult for ether technology in the Outer Ring to advance. The industry is just too complex and vast, especially with something as crucial as the Rosetta data being in the city. Fortunately, Old Oil Field still has the oil reserves, and that's why the Outer Ring doesn't rely on anyone else for energy. Those big companies aren't too thrilled about that, though. I don't have any questions. See you later, Proxy. I'm gonna get ready to go into the Hollow. Now, where's the other... There's Bernice. There you are, Proxy. Come and take a seat. How about a Bernice special? Is that a drink? Yeah? I'm the bartender for the Sons of Caledon. Whether it's for people or vehicles, I personally mix everything they drink. Steel Tusk is impressive. It can gulp down 200 liters of Bernice special in one go. People and vehicles are different. They're not so different. Well, vehicles and their drivers need to stay fueled up, don't you think? This one's made just for you. Drink up, and you'll be full of energy and ready to go. It'd be rude not to drink it. So, good, right? What did you put in it? What the fuck? Chili, mustard, turmeric powder. Caesar said you're a guest from the city, so she told me to give you a proper welcome and give you a taste of our style. That's a heavy thing. Caesar said the same thing when Lucy came. I went through a lot of recipes, and this was the one Caesar liked the most. Oh, wait. No, when Lucy showed up, Caesar said, let's give her a taste of our tough style! So I'm collateral damage. Oops, sorry. Let me make you a fresh one of our top-rated drink. This drink's inspired by Nitro Fuel. You know Nitro Fuel, right? It's an energy drink from your city that all the drivers are crazy about. Want another drink and a little chat? Sure. Let's chat over another drink. Sure, what's on your mind? About your flamethrower. What do you think? They look great, right? It took a long time to finish the modifications. The one on the left is named Shaker, and the one on the right is Mixer. Just a light press, the carefully mixed fuel will ignite into a bright flame. I got the core parts in the black market at Badger's Respite. Big Daddy reckoned they were military devices packed from old Eridu's fall. They're a bit dated, but they work like a charm. The only downside is its firepower is a bit too, fiery. Lucy won't let me cook until I can handle it with precision. Do you guys have a fixed place to stay? A fixed place? Like a house on the surface? Well, I think many people choose the biker life simply because they hate being tied down. With wheels and pals, you're free to roam. Outer Ring's a massive playground, you know. But of course, our company's got a few cargo steps with campgrounds. We've got everything you need, and you can park your ride there as long as you need. I don't have anything else I want to talk about. Catch you later, then. If you ever need a drink, a snooze inducer, or a keep you up all nighter, just hit me up. Don't try them both at once, though. Noted. Now go. Is Lucy down here? Up here. Somewhere. Andron? Or is it Andoron? No, that's definitely not it. Come on, say. I don't think I'd want to live in a desert. But it's a nice looking environment. And its own, way. I don't know. I definitely have a feeling of community. Oh, Piper. Were you always there? Or did I just not notice you? Hey there, Proxy. Don't be nervous. This little trucker's got no tasks for you, so carry on. Call me if you need help. Ah, such a diligent kid. What's all mean a shame? Wait, you're clearly younger than me, right? What a sweet talker. Let me let you in on a little secret. This little trucker standing here in front of you is actually one of the most experienced drivers here. They say in the city that all you need for a driver's license in the Outer Ring is a piece of paper and a iguana's paw print. Paper's easy to find, but an iguana's paw print? That'll take months. Really? I'm not buying it. Just kidding. But seriously, we start driving young out here compared to the city. Oh, me will be taking care of the campground during the Tour de Inferno. Oh god, I'm giving like a southern twang, but unintentionally. I'll just swing by if you need anything. I'll chat more with Piper. Yep, please do. What's your role within the Sons of Calydon? I'm assuming the driver. Oh, well, me is a heavy-duty trucker. Well, I keep doing it because of the fucking dialect. Oh, well, me's a heavy-duty trucker! Back in the day, when we were short on hands, this trucker ran half the long haul and urgent trips solo. But nowadays, the young guns are taking over. Maybe little old me's old enough to just drink tea and look after Steel Tusk. Steel Tusk? The largest truck we have here. Yeah, I'm talking about the beast parked at the center. You can haul all your proxy gear with ease. Assuming as much based on what Bernice said about Steel Tusk. Steel Tusk's beauty and super reliable. She's been with us through thick and thin. It's a shame that we don't have another pal of that, the same model. If we had cashed in on Perlman's bounty, we might have had earned enough money to find a buddy for Steel Tusk. Aren't you participating in the Tour de Inferno? Each Tour de Inferno team needs 3 members, a tradition from the first Overlord. This is to keep the lineup balanced, or something. Anyway, little me would know the details. How convenient. Besides, this trucker is used to handling those big rigs. Motorcycles aren't exactly my thing. Actually, Big Daddy intended to have this old trucker help take care of the business here. But Casa said the gas station ran dry, so Big Daddy put little old me in charge of shipping oil instead. There's nothing else I want to ask. Catch you later, Proxy. If you need any info, feel free to come find me. Give me just a moment. No rush, I'll be here waiting. Is Lucy anywhere? I just need to confirm. Piper and Lighter. Spot where I can't really walk. Cannot walk. Is Lucy not around here? Oh, yeah. What the hell is that tumbleweed doing on my car? Get out of here. Ah. Fuck off. Fucking, not my fucking car. Go chill by that guy's bike. Alright, where the hey is it? Not that good. Where is she? If she is here. I'll check down here again, and if I can't find her, I can't find her, I guess. I guess worst comes to worst, but just Google her. Shit, I don't know. Guess not. I think only 3 names were mentioned, I think. Ready to go, Wise? Let's not keep the Sons of Calon waiting. I'm ready. Let's go. Yes, immerse me. Install sufficient data piles into Hollow, and then get motorcycle parts. Let's start with whichever. I'm assuming this will let me play around with different teams. Let's start with getting some data. Caesar, Lucy, Bernice, Caesar, and Lucy. I'll start with this team first, even though I want to try out Bernice. And I'll just use
To what? So sleepy. Let's hit the road. Let's take a break.
I don't have it built much at all, but how is Jane's working on dash attack? I don't think I want to dash much with paper.
So sleepy.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Alright, well, I'll probably not use Piper much, but I do have the team. Imagine if I had Lighter, or if Lighter was... No. Okay, the good there is falling. Are those the Vanquishers?
The Sons of Caladan are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Not long after, somewhere inside the hollow, so we're getting chased down.
Hey, hey! Wise and everyone from the Sons of Caladan, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect holo data. Wise, you know what to do, right?
Like that time with Billy.
Got it. It's just like that time with Billy.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the Ethereals chase you around.
Unlike Billy, we won't let the Ethereals chase you around. Chase you around. Why do you call Billy brother?
Can I ask a question? Lighter always calls Billy brother. Is there a reason for that?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protection.
What did Big Daddy say again?
I don't know
Ah,
if I think.
a ruler doesn't need to
I
be the
remember.
strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Yeah. Combat time.
Master, you have reached the data collection area.
Great. It's just
Data
up ahead.
pile 1 initializing.
Oh, backflip. Alright, I should probably fight.
Where are you looking?
You don't have anything to say to each other? Alright.
Not even close.
Nope. Oh wait, Caesar synergizes pretty damn well with Piper with the anti-interrupt. And also not taking damage.
Activation complete.
So she could just keep
Next
spinning without any
installation
repercussions.
location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Nope. None of that shit.
Data pile 2 initializing.
I just have to get them to run towards me. Yes, you know?
Activation complete.
We just need to install one more and it's done.
Oh,
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
that's it.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out. More ethereals incoming.
I won't budge. And one stab.
Get over here! Alright. Is that later? Yeah, that was later. Fist slam. Boom, boom. Got my shield.
And the winner is me!
Wah!
That victory's mine.
For a second I thought I got hit. I think I was about to get hit, but something happened at the right time. Come on. Come on. Hit me again. Hit me again. I dare you. Damn it. Alright.
Hey, zone. Victory is in sight.
Alright, that's 3.
Activation complete.
What else is there?
Nice. On to the next.
Oh, are they interfering?
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Belle.
Alright. The data pile we set up here is gone. There was a biosignal here not long ago, and the signs on the ground show that the data pile was ripped out by force. Looks like someone stole it. They couldn't have gone too far with that data pile, so let's look around for some clues. Investigation. There's a barricade here before. Looks like someone bulldozed right through it. Must be the data pile thieves.
Is this a hidden fissure?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Alright, where are those fuckers?
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
Hey, dicks.
Lighter, you know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in the biker gang too.
See you! Red zone! Beat it!
From Lucy?
Come on,
This
place
easy.
your head on.
This burn ya? Does that feel good? Does it?
I'll take you.
Ah, fucking Barry. It does make sense that she's able to hold her attack to, or
Hold it right there! I've caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves!
anyway, it does make sense that she's able to hold her left click attack or regular attack, just because her skill is all you need to parry as Caesar. You don't need to use the assist
Hey,
points at
little
all.
girl, watch your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
I mean, you are.
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
Oh, there you go.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
They scratched them off.
These data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna beat you up anyway.
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Wait, hold on. I think I played most of it, but
Ah, I see.
okay, there we go.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Yeah, since we're all bikers, this is the only fair way to solve a conflict.
Ryder, they say you haven't lost a single duel
What happened to your
since
muffle?
becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat.
You got gusto.
I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon. Yes, it was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory.
What? Something that happened to
be
him?
straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait, it can't be.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Lighter. That's right, you know just who we're talking about.
Sorry, what's his name again?
Okay. Oh, that guy.
You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome, you think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. I'll be things today. Right here, right now!
What the fuck is that weapon?
Lighter, it sounds like you're tougher than Bellum. But all that stuff about you losing before, is that all true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Lighter! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
The brave fear nothing.
Catch this one!
I wonder if I didn't bring Piper, would I be able to use Lighter? It doesn't seem like it, just because, you know, he's not playable. I know he'll be playable next match because Stripper's there.
Man, stop yelling my name like that. Sounds weird.
One step further.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. That's it, Bellum.
I lost.
Bellum lost? What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles for the Sons of Caledon. I'll take responsibility for this.
Okay. Understood, Bellum.
Lighter, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat. I just didn't expect that after all these years, I still couldn't beat you, reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name, it's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Lighter, you mean...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will.
Who's the rival?
Lighter, thank you.
No problem, Bellum.
I was expecting like, no problem, but Bellum. It's like, no problem, but Bellum. Yeah, that's
Lighter, you never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Oh, poor Bella. We got the data. Now we gotta get the parts to make a sick ride. I doubt they have new dialogue, but I'll check. Got anything to ask, Proxy? I don't have any questions. See you later, Proxy. I'm gonna get ready to go into the hall. Bernice time! I'll have to use Bernice before she comes out. All collected. Missing one? Son of a bitch. Bernice... It looks like it's probably Tonfa's, right? Or at least it looked like it in the cutscene. Let's see. Now loading. Bangboo.net. Not long after, somewhere near the recycling plant inside the hollow.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Oh, actually, I've got a question. I heard from Wise that the factory in the hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
Or if we wanted to get a PS5 back, though. I don't have one anyway, but... It's ridiculous. Is that really necessary?
It's just fish. Is all that really necessary?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Bernice time! Flame Tonfa. Or baton thing? Hold special attack to activate special attack. Intense heat stirring method. If there's enough energy, hold it again to activate intense heat stirring method. Double shot. Deals greater fire damage, but accumulates fire anomaly build up faster. When she consumes energy, she will accumulate heat. Upon reaching 50 points, Bernice will enter the nitro fuel cocktail state. While in this state, holding the basic attack consumes heat to unleash. Ooh, spin. Hits enemies with her basic attack, mixed flame blend, mixed special attack, chain attack, or ultimate. She inflicts a scorched effect. When other squad members hit enemies in the scorched state, the afterburn effect is triggered. Consume heat to deal fire damage to the target and accumulate fire anomaly buildup. Okay, so hold this basic attack.
Ethereals, watch out.
Oh, she flips too.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
That's right. We can try
Burn
out
up.
new fuel.
Nope. Ow. Burn, burn, burn. Ah, I let go and then press. Okay, I get it now. So she just backflip, does the same dash. Skip. A little spin. Okay, so that's the chain. Did I check for Caesar? Ring? Oh, I love the way she catches it. Oh, sword spins. I love that.
factory to keep ethereals out.
Nope.
They're really dangerous.
Hard to say which one is more dangerous. Traps or these.
Oh, some goodies. Oh, hello. Trying to hide from me.
Hold on. This isn't the way to the factory. Since we're already here, we might stumble across some goodies.
Exactly.
Are these the goodies you're talking about?
Let's prepare for battle first.
Ow. Burn, baby! Alright.
This party is just getting started.
Oh, that was it. Oh, man. And to Bernice. One and a two.
The brave fear nothing.
See? Told ya! You redefine dumb luck.
Got polychromes out of it. I'm gonna go around to previous ones, see if there's any other bonus stuff. But I like that there was dialogue for it.
Just watch.
Oh shit!
Burn 'em to the
There's a lot
ground.
of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
Oh. Okay, preparing. Yep, I saw that one. Alright, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Is there anything else perhaps waiting for me? No? Alright, fair enough.
Oh, the parts recycling plant is just up ahead.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
No wonder they can still do business here.
I wonder why. I don't need those, but... Oh, what's the scoop? Customers are flooding in today. Is that how he sounds?
Greetings.
That was
Look
over.
of your gear. I take it you're from the Motor League.
Yeah, I'm
Hey, old
down
timer.
here.
We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock until the Torrid Inferno is over.
Shit.
Say what? The heck's going on?
Who's
Some
scalping?
youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other customers, but the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right?
Grassy, Woody, and Brookie. That... Are they siblings?
Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us and bought everything here.
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Caledon. We have no idea who those other people are.
Damn. Not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
God damn it.
Well,
Hey.
actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts there.
Oh my god. They're just taking all the parts. Still have a chance to sit.
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch them.
Let's get going, Proxy.
Go time!
I need to go to the vehicle graveyard to get my bike back.
The vehicle grave.
Can we make it in time?
Don't worry. They'll ask Piper to bring the vehicles here. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
The vehicle graveyard's a trap. Be careful out there. Alright. Yeah, another fissure. But, the bigger question, is there any extra stuff? And I go.
We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
Oh, Frosty! I knew we could count on you!
The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master,
oh, yeah.
Please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
It's nothing. Watch me burn him to the ground!
Warning. Bernice has activated Reckless Charge Mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste!
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress as their Intronaut username has no right to question my taste.
Shut up! Smells amazing. Ooh, nice. What do you feel?
Sorry about that. Brother's leaving to, head out for school, so... Because he has to go to a different time. Alright, anyway. Explosives. Brrr! I love this. Something sad, very sad, man. Like just watching them get consumed by flames. Oh! How do I get over there? I guess I'll have to go on. I don't see an explosive solution, so... Oh! Get him!
This one won't be easy. Watch out.
Come on! Why aren't you laughing?
Okay. Right. Lucy. And then Bernice.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Disorder with death.
Great. Piper's already here.
I can finally get my back.
Disorder's definitely good in the sense that you'll be able to get the burn off instantaneously if you applied it first on your shape. You wanna go? All right. Give me my stuff! Hey everyone, here are your bikes. I didn't really pay too much attention to the one cutscene where they are on the bikes, but whose is whose? Piper was on Steel Tusk.
Wow, Piper! You brought the vehicles! I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you. Let's get a rolling.
Let's get a rolling.
Thanks, little old you. Guys, let's ride!
As soon as she finishes speaking, Bernice immediately gets onto her bike and rides off.
Slow down, Bernice! You're going too fast!
It's time to find out who's the fastest. We might be able to get ahead of them. Ooh-wee. You young'uns sure got some fire in your belly.
Proxy, get on! Let's head out!
Alright. Moments later, near the vehicle graveyard. Alright, so that one's Piper's bike.
Perfect. We're the first to get here.
Ow.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Not that toasty.
Bernice, are you okay?
Ooh, they're the Foxies! Look! It's a cat siren! They should be fashion.
Well, I'm curious. Can you shoot? Okay, yeah,
Someone's
shoot.
tail if you don't know them.
I thought Bernice blocks.
The first time you meet could be a scratch under the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
No, can't you do it when you're angry?
Damn it.
The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
This party is just getting started.
Oh my god, that was not like that was a fucking scream that she had when she got hit by that. I mean, fire's not exactly a fun thing to get hit by, but oh shit.
Victory's mine!
Direct hit. That is? I haven't had enough fun yet.
How come this monster is so strong?
That's right. Burn, and that's it.
Okay, that's enough. I give up.
What? You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Explain yourself.
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
What, you don't want to get burned to death or something?
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Caledon's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
I think Bernice just wants to throw up the tail again.
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyran as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrans aren't loyal to their masters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of him.
Does his name start with an L
But
and with an S?
I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice! This isn't your decision to make!
I think she already did.
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Yeah, she's a bit of a psycho. In an innocent way, I don't know.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer, why not join the Sons of Calydon?
Huh?
Oh.
Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat Thyran.
Well, there's cat Thyrans like Nekomata, so...
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Calydon can definitely live up to that.
Why is she saying Calydon? Everyone's like Caledon.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven
Voice
you're the
direction, I assume.
strongest, at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass. But I am partial to warm places.
Did I collect everything? I don't even know. I feel like I did. I feel pretty confident I did. Definitely didn't for the previous one. I might speed through it later that night after dinner. What was the dinner? I'm so full. Nothing beats a good meal after a hard day's work. Piper's cooking is amazing. Whether it's mystery meat burritos or mystery meat skewers, I can't get enough. They're really... I think I just saw insect legs or something in there. Protein-packed meals are the best, Wise. Plus, it gives us a taste of outer ring life. Your phone's ringing. Message, perhaps? Bathan, it's me, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Bathan, I have something to talk to you. I'll wait for you at the hut behind the gas station. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, come alone and don't let anyone else find out. Or, the typoed version. On, yeah! Come alone and don't let anyone else find out. Am I able to hang out with them? Oh, no, I just forgot to claim the reward for sad thing. That was it. Speaking of which, what does it look like? I'm assuming he'll just be in the station. Yeah, he's on the chair with his desk, at his desk. But he's got his baton out. That's a little concerning, I'll be honest. Why do you have your baton out when you're doing office work? I guess after chapter 4 is when I can talk to him. Fair enough. Before that, I do want to, if possible, quickly just... Let's see, all collected? All collected. Yeah, it's just all but this. Wait. Quick thinking to self-rescue. Shit! Okay. Oh, I could speed through it. Maybe. Or I could just do it on my own. It's only just collect a thing. Collect one mini cargo truck. Alright, what's up?
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret.
What for, I wonder? I'm assuming a real answer is probably something to give the Sons of Calydon the edge they need. Or at least try and figure out who is interfering with them. The joke answer is that she's trying to find a way to make herself leader. Can you explain more?
Can you explain more?
You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the Hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone has it out for us. I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
I feel the same.
I feel the same. After all, the Tour de Inferno is a duel between your factions.
Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. but we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it. Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
You have any suspects?
Do you have any suspects in mind?
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win, so I need to investigate. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
It's Big Dead. Don't worry, Phaethon will take the commission.
Don't worry. Phaethon will take the commission.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar, well, never mind.
You care a lot about Caesar, don't you?
You really care about Caesar, don't you?
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. That's all. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye.
What is it, Proxy? Is there anything else you'd like to know? About Lucius. Wondering how I know it was him? Lucius loves making others do his dirty work. Hiring mercenaries, keeping his hands clean. He's been using these tricks ever since he became the Overlord's right-hand man. If you dealt with him before, you'd know what I mean. To be honest, I have a feeling he's involved in that accident when he first came to the Outer Ring. The accident does seem suspicious. I looked into it. None of the Motor League's trucks took that route that day. Was it an attack aimed at us? We decided to hire a proxy before settling in Blazewood, but that information couldn't have leaked. Well, Lucius probably got the details from the Motor League's records of trucks entering New Eridu. I believe he aimed to cause supply losses or even casualties for us. Sorry for getting you dragged into this mess. Proxy's life is never short of risks. It's getting late. I'm out. Go get some rest, Proxy. Look at that all. You're back, Weiss. What did Lucy say? Tell her what happened? I see. Lucy's got valid concerns. Compared to relatively unknown enemies, it's threats from nearby that are more concerning. Lucy's investigation might take a while, Wise. Since we're free for now, let's kick back and do our own things. Yep, sounds good. It's getting late, Wise. Time to go to bed. Would you like to relax now? Let's take a break now. You enter the room and lay down on a bed that is not the most comfortable, but smells fresh and clean. With Lucy's news on your mind, and the exhaustion from the hollow, you drift off to sleep. The night passes before you realize it, and a new day dawns in the Outer Ring. Welcome to Blazetown. Sons of Caledon are here to to spend the tour de Inferno. There you are, Proxy. Come take a seat. How about a birthday special? That sounds kind of scary. Okay. I think I'm good. Alright, I've seen that dialogue before. So I'm assuming it's all the same then? It might be different after I talk with Belle. Let's see. There you are, Wise. What's up? Talk about Lucy's request. Merce. If you're worried, shoot Lucy a message and ask her about how the investigation is going. Maybe we can help. Lucy, it's me. About before. Hey, Proxy, your time couldn't be better. I was just about to message you. I've got some clues. How's it looking? We have a suspect, but it's kind of tricky. Meet me where we met up last time. I'm on my way. Okay, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll I'll be waiting. And, Piper. Is she in on it now?
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yes, I wanted to go over the Tour de Inferno details. You gotta mix and choose.
Yes. I wanted to go over the details of the Tour de Inferno with Lucy.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know. I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Is that a test just now?
Was that just a competency test? Looks like I passed, huh?
Yep. You're the real deal, Proxy. Definitely someone the Sons of Calydon should work with long-term. Don't let Piper's usual careless facade fool you. She's actually pretty cautious.
Did everyone else say Calydon? Or is it just Bernice and Piper? I swear I heard Calydon. I'll have to listen to what everyone else says.
Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me. Anyway, let's get to the real issue. The informant problem. Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her.
The mayor!
Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep. And then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
Maybe she really couldn't sleep. It's really suspicious.
Her behavior does seem quite bizarre.
Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Calydon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us.
Caesar's going to be crushed.
Caesar's going to be torn up about it.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing. This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out.
Oh, don't say that. That sounds scary.
But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches, cause that's how the Sons of Calydon do. Piper's right.
Ew.
Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Alright. The night of the Blazewood shipment has finally arrived. Alice has already left town, Wise. Let's pack up and get moving. So it'll just be Piper and Lucy? Betrayed or not? To betray or not betray. You know what? I'll just go with those two. I'll keep it canon. I'll probably be fine with just them anyway, right? I mean, like, should be fine.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Oh, it's later. How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
It's later's in
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the Ethereals in the Hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. Alright, let's get moving. Only the 3 of us and the proxy can handle this now.
There's Casa.
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Gimme. Whoop. I'm gonna blow up. I'll just keep firing. Actually, what's there? Yeah, no, there weren't really any crates. Okay. Let's just curious about that.
So that's how you want to go, huh?
Yeah.
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'd be a real shame if we were too noisy and falsified them.
Yeah, we didn't want to be a bit as we're murdering materials, but you know, loudly, I'll add. Oh, it's a break disc. I think that's a break disc at least. If I'm assuming familiar with my cloud right.
Foxy, where did Casa go?
This is
Let's
just
search
a
the
bat
area
then?
first.
Bat? Yeah, it's just a bat. Fancy bat, but still a bat. I really like that transition. When she goes into sprint. That's cool. Not instantaneous, but I just really like the transition on it. Wait. The ground past the barricade looks damp, but no footprints. Did Casa head to the upper level?
Looks like this isn't the right way.
And the winner is me!
Appreciate some help later. Thanks for the upcut.
I think this place is a storage area.
Thank you. All doors are locked, and no clue about Casa's whereabouts. But thankfully, we might have a witness here. Let's try asking that Bangu over there. Nice swirl. Nuna. What brings you back, master? I wasn't napping. Huh? You're not master. Or the one with the pointy ears, or the tall guy. Who are you? Goss asked us to check on the goods. Nuna? Did master ask you to come? Goods are fine, and the ether concentration is low here. Everything is all good. Where's your master? Nuna. Master wanted to meet that pointy-eared guy and left through the fissure. The fissure? There's a magical fissure in the storage. Master says it's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes, but I'm too stupid to remember precisely where it is. Aster told me to stay away, saying that it gets sucked in and die. Nuna. If you're looking for a master, go through that fissure. It's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. Or that. Alright, now. Cargo boxes. Among the boxes, you notice one full of sun flints and with signs of rummaging, but there is no fissure around. According to that Bangu, the tall guy took away something from here. What was that? What did he take? A box full of blazewood handicrafts with a motorbike nearby, supposedly belonging to Casa. However, there is no fissure around. So it's this one.
It's the exit! Let's go!
Go time. Oh, you're dead.
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone.
Now we just gotta hide.
Proxy, let's take a closer look.
Who's she meeting with?
I'm
Lucius?
here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
Uh-oh.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on!
She's pissed.
Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Oh, that's the guy with
Come on, Lucy, I can
Lucius.
explain. You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low on money and resources.
Here. What? You never mentioned any of this before.
An axe? Or rifle. That's cool.
Load up and roll out.
Alright. How's that, Morse? Never letting your prey escape, huh? How was that?
He's trying to escape. After him.
Do you have a bike? Ditched the bike. Is he gonna blow it up?
Caesar, you're here?
Oh.
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
What is this? Armageddon.
Overlord Pompeii?
Oh wait, that's all. Oh yeah, Lucius is second command, right? Yeah.
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon.
That's cool.
To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs, but... Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help.
But I heard something, but I guess not.
But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity.
So, okay, if that's the case, who's the mole? Right? Unless... I don't know.
When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
Either that or he's lying.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Framing us. A sunflint part given by Pompeii. A little bottle made of iron, usually with some oil inside as a blessing, but this one has an electronic chip inside instead. Still trying to mess with their reputation, huh?
Is that a listening device?
Or...
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field.
Or is that...
So why is this here?
Oh, is that how they did it?
Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Oh, Lucius is acting on his own, right? Or at least perhaps going outside of his bounds.
Boss, Pompeii, Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
There's gotta be more to it.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused?
Alright, Pompeii's pretty cool.
Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current Overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Okay. Pompei seems cool, is what I want to say. But maybe he's playing a long con. Or maybe it's Lucius. It does seem a little shifty, considering how he burned that one paper with info of the Vanquishers doing business with some form of corporation.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
Right. So I'm assuming the team will be Pompey, Morris, and Lucius for the Vanquishers, right? I don't think that's a crazy assumption to make. 2 days later.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
How does he know about it, though? How did he know about the missing device? I guess if maybe he noticed Moore's going out on his own as well, it's like something's not right with Moore's. Let's see what's going on. That type of thing. But that is something that sticks out for sure. Though we hadn't discovered it yet.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic.
If they can blame it on just one person acting out of line, as opposed to the entire Vanquishers, then they can save face better.
The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky, especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Ooh.
Oh, Proxy, there you are.
That's not good.
Sorry to bother you, but can we talk?
Later, a little distance away.
Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
It's all good. Caesar has something on her mind.
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Tour d'Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others.
Ah, yes, of course. Right.
Proxy, can you come up with something?
How about I take Caesar out for some fresh air?
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off things? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around.
She's at the
All right,
police
I'll
station.
handle Caesar.
Or pub set.
Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
You tell Belle what happened with Caesar that night. Something troubling Caesar? I've solved the information leak and cleared Casa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? Doesn't sound like Caesar's style. On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? Relaxing a bit might help clear her head. Alright, let's do that. It's getting late, Wise. You should get some rest since you're heading out tomorrow. Lever boo! Thank you. Since you and Caesar are heading back to the city tomorrow, perhaps you should go to bed early today. I'll go to bed now. Stepping into the room, you flop onto the simple yet cozy bed. With Caesar's city tour around the corner, what should you do? Should I ask Belle what girls are into? You doze off before you realize it. After a period of time, you are awakened by the chirping of birds. Time to prepare to head back to New Eridu. Lucy should have Caesar sorted by now, right? At the very least, we need to figure out what's on her mind. Is it same old, same old? Yeah. I'm just drinking so many spicy drinks. God damn it. Alright. Let's see. Roxy, you're here. Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data for the Tour de Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Caledon, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. Your backup is appreciated. No time to waste. Let's get started then. Alright, let's go. Vroom vroom. I'm just gonna go to the parking lot. I doubt. Oh, maybe. Oh, listen to that bike. It is there. Could I go? What is? How far does the bike go? Ah, fair enough. That would require more. Yeah. I was curious to see if maybe these few hours later at the Random Play store.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy still go back to the city often?
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
Caesar, how about exploring the city today?
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies. And there's nothing else to do while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
Yeah. What are we doing in the meantime, Proxy? Speaking of ways of relaxing in New Eridu, let's try the holiday default plan. Watching movies, drinking tea milk, and shopping. No, it's Belle's default plan. Caesar's a girl too, and she's around the same age, so she probably won't be too opposed. Yep, let's take Caesar to Lumina Square next. I'm gonna go with the immersion for now, also so I can hear more of the road. Yep, it's there. What movie shall we watch? Oh, cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. Do you also have cinemas in Outer Ring? Yeah, but they're basically just large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. They have open-air kind of drive-in cinemas too. On clear nights, bikers will roll in for miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duked it out for a good spot. Didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded though. Weird. It's not usually this crowded. That's one. Welcome to Gravity Cinema. We'll be showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Every day. Today's all about thrillers, with The Port Peak, Attack on Cybers, the Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate available. Oh, it's Thriller Day today. Seems like there's an odd one out. You're talking about Coffee Mate, right? Well, it's labeled romantic comedy. It's today's pick for its heart racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Oh, wait, heart racing? Really? Are you into this one, Caesar? What? No, not at all. It's a rare cinema trip, so let's just catch a thriller for kicks. Guess I'll have to bear with it. For Caesar's sake. If you're Belle, I think Belle enjoys thrillers, so would it be different dialogue here? Sure thing. I'm checking tickets now. We still have empty seats for Attack on Cybers and Coffee Mate. So, 2 Attack on Cybers tickets for you? Sure. I guess. Watch Attack on Cybers with Caesar, and after that... compared to the Cybers horde climbing the tower at the end, I love the scene where they broke free from the underground war. The elevator malfunction had me holding my breath. Yeah. Totally agree. Hey, look, Bale-wise, are you alright? It's just that I can't really handle thrillers. Wait, could it be your... Don't be so slack, please. Sorry, no offense, it's just... I feel like I'm seeing another side of you. I thought you were just naturally poker-faced. Thanks for picking the thriller. It was for me, right? I'm really happy I got to watch a movie with you today. So where are we heading next? Let's grab a drink. My treat. Tea milk! Or milk tea. And traffic's clear. Oh, that one has a colored hood. Never break. That one has a colored hood too. And bumper. Oh my gosh. New Airdo cars are modded. Coco. She seems like she could be playable, but also not. Fine, it's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll think about it. After that, the girl wearing glasses leaves. Hey, we'd like some tea milk. Hello? Oh. Oh! I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Richard T. Rich Milk. Oh, Richard T. Milk? That name rings a bell. Bernice and I swung by last time. She grabbed a drink from here, and it took us ages to eat. Wait, eat? Yeah, Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city, and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city, so she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. Ah, you mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. I'm sorry, well, we don't have a huge range of toppings. I should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries. It wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day. And it saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one. Was that during that event? You and Caesar buy Coco's recommended tea milk, and then...
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
How about a walk nearby?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby? There's lots of interesting shops in Lumina Square. You might see something you like.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Is he looking at Caesar? Across the street, a burly man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered officers. Oh, it's some other guy.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back.
Caesar rushes off before she's even finished speaking. A few minutes later, you manage to call her.
Hello, Wise?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
But your tone earlier was pretty scary.
You sounded so serious just now. I thought something bad was about to happen.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. He could have hurt someone. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I'm a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you, Hey, Wise. Can you hear me?
Call disconnected. Hey, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Darn, my phone's died. Got it ages ago at a yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. Outer Ring has many dead zones for signals, so not having a phone isn't really a big deal. But now it's causing trouble. So, young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age, and she changes hers out every year. Huh? Your outfit. You're from the Outer Ring, right? Huh? Is there an issue with that? I've got all the papers sent to the city. Oh, that's not what I meant. Most from the Outer Ring can work in the Faunus Quarter, and it's rare to see one here. Thanks for your help. Thank you for your help. The next time when we public security officers ask citizens to steer clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the Outer Ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid in my eyes. It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts. And I can tell if my foe's tough from a mile away. Speaking of... What the hell? What? Okay, that was just fun for some reason. Okay, yeah, fun. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as that fugitive. Haven't you considered we lured you into the alley to pick you off away from the crowd? Of course we have. Oh, so why did you... It was an emergency, and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. For some reason, this officer reminds me of Old Man Greatcrow. He retired a while back when I was like 10. Companion Hollow emerged, so only a few kids were picking berries. He risked himself to rescue them, and it wrecked his health. But he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing. I'm off to meet my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, and thank you again for your help. It's all set now. I should go meet the proxy. Maybe I should check out that tea milk place first. Thank you so much for helping us. By the way, what was that move you used to take him down? That was awesome. Enough with this sweet talk. None of this mess would have happened if you hadn't been so impatient. You'll have to write a self-review when we get back. Sorry, sir. You're in a hurry to meet your friend, right? Just go. We'll handle the rest. Does she have an idle pose? Or idle animation? She obviously has an idle pose, but... I'll wait a bit more. She seems like she's gonna stare. Oh, I just noticed that her one jacket sleeve's out. Didn't really notice it because she kind of has a, I guess, a sleeve thing there too. Excuse me, may I ask something? Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Richard Milk. Oh, see you again? Glad you remember me. Do you know where my friend went? After you dashed across the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Didn't you two meet up? No, and my phone's dead. Can't reach him at all. I see. I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat. I'll sort this out. Hey, you alright? You look distracted, huh? Huh? How did you know? You've been zoning out. Is it because of that girl with glasses? Oh, is she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. That's turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering, if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great, why should I stick around if I just want to enjoy my tea milk? I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? They're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect and taste and temperature, and it's fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Thank you. I think I figured out something. I'll stick around here a bit longer. Don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh, are you troubled too? Yeah, kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me to the city to help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Aw. Sounds like you've got some great friends. Yeah, that's why I need to step up too. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend. How did you get here to Lumina Square? We rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. Alright, I'll just head to the parking lot and wait for him. Oh, thanks for hit. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again soon. Strangely, I feel comfortable talking to you. I'm less tongue-tied than usual. I hope you'll find your friend soon. There he is. Caesar, you're here. Though you asked me to wait at the tea milk store for you, I was worried. Then by the time I found those PopSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you, and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all because of my phone malfunction. But, now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. I didn't realize it got so late. You're right. We should be getting back. Too bad we couldn't hang out more. No worries. I actually had quite a meaningful time here. Let's get that data. After a while, you return to Rain to play with Caesar.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the Outer Ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it? Well, how would you ride your bike?
Haven't you ever thought about it,
I
Caesar?
just take it out to the Outer
With
Ring.
your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the Outer Ring.
Why, it really is you. Long time no see. I
Hey,
saw the
Enzo.
note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
Thanks, Enzo. We're good.
We're doing good, thanks Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too.
It's also the 6th Street
You
connection.
asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the Outer Ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Torrid Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions.
Alright, I forgot that
I would have never
tidbit.
thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option.
So Lucius and Co acted on their own?
When he laid out the terms,
Or Morse?
Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to improvement.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, Caesar. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompeii is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
I had a blast today, Proxy, all thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you has totally made me feel so much better. Best of luck with the Tour d'Inferno. Since we're done here, let's return to the outer ring. I'll wait for you at the parking lot. Neighborhood info. Intelligence. Special sunflip part. Okay. Ah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. To the upper level. And whatnot. Teleport to this location. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oil field district.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet.
Or are you gonna do
The newly
this?
expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moores stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone.
Yeah, he has a feeling.
What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
Uh-oh.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
What are you pouring?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days.
Don't take the drink.
After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
That shifty bastard. Pompey's just like he's just a stand-up guy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Everything is set up except for the Tour d'Inferno wise, and Caesar's looking sharp too. The competition's just around the corner, so if there's any last-minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. All set. Alright, let's rest up for the Tour d'Inferno. It's go time. Finally, the day of the Tour d'Inferno arrives. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff, wise. Let's link up with the HDD and get EOS started. Achieve victory in the race. I doubt they have anything new to say. Yeah. Just wanted to be sure. You never know. 114 is quite a number. Seems to be mostly just combat, which I don't mind. The sense of just fight, fight, fight. Let's see. Huh? Just those two? No one else? No Bernice? I guess the lighter is the third. I'll just run with the two. It should be fine. I'm worried about Pompey. Is he gonna turn to ethereal? That's fucked up if they do. That's what they do. Old oil field district. Turtle Inferno starting point.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around. It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here. 30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero.
Yeah.
And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Torn Inferno!
I didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Gotta get it for the monitors, right?
Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks! To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Torn Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's faction! Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars! Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter! The rules are simple. Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spot Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord!
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
Alright, folks, take your positions.
I hate that. Oh, fuck. No. Poor Pompey.
Torn Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the fort. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinder Glow Lake, here we come!
Alright. No, I'm on with later. Oh! Oh, I get the bike! Use A and D to move left and right. Hold the whatever button to consume fuel and accelerate. While accelerating, you can safely push through obstacles on the road. Press the dodge button to perform a dodge. While using dodge allows you to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through obstacles on the road.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Nope.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Oh!
You okay?
Not at
Oh shit! No!
Here is full of steel. That's what you get for being so slow.
Oh, I wasn't ready.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Everybody be careful.
Oh shit.
There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible. Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going.
Shit, I didn't hit the jump.
tremor detected on the road ahead.
Oh. Burr. Okay. That's not a...
Warning.
Come on,
Dangerous
I've played the
buildings
progress
above the
today.
road ahead.
Just boost past? Oh, nope. That doesn't work quite as well. Or just... Ah! Okay.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
Ooh!
What's that sound?
Perfect drive.
The ground's shaking. Everyone.
Uh-oh. What's going on here? Some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo all right?
I'm fine. What about the others?
I don't know. Lucy and Lighter are missing. It's just you and me when the boulder fell. The ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy. You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Sabotage.
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
Yeah, motherfucker. That that motherfucking Lucius bitch. Alright, we were sabotaged.
Since we found this stuff, it wasn't an accident. We were sabotaged.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
10-minute delay.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
They doctored the footage?
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
The enemy doesn't seem to worry about being exposed after.
Yeah. Their actions suggest they aren't worried about getting exposed later. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes. I think Wise's guess makes sense.
Caesar, what do you plan to do next?
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
Leave it to me.
All right. Since you've come to a decision, just leave the rest to me.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense. Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
Alright. A couple of minutes later, you and Caesar managed to return to the surface.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry!
Okay. I should get my cargo trucks. Yeah, I probably shouldn't try to leave it that.
I have arrived!
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys alright?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike!
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
Oh, there we go.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
I hope next patch, since Lighter would be playable, they'll add Lighter for those empty slots. I guess for people who experience the story later. There you go. Nope.
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Alright. Take me to where I need to go. May leave the bikes.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
Moors? Soon after, Caesar and the others quietly approached the figure.
It's Moors. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
At this moment, Moore's communicator sounds.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Oh, no.
Boss? You okay?
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress.
Or something else. Fortune favors the bold. There's a reason why he wears that shirt. That looks so much like adventuring. If it were, I guess, a biker. It has to be on purpose.
Keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Something seems off.
Is it just me? Or does something feel off about Morse? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Morse was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Okay.
Morse, time to surrender. Not gonna happen!
I got the shield. Alright.
This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
God damn it. Quit running.
Morse, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now is not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the Ethereals in front of us. Head on.
Cinderglow Lake, Tour d'Inferno finish line.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
Yeah.
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your Spark Stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar!
Another?
You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control! What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
What a piece of shit. Meanwhile...
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign. Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Ferry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Okay. You're there. Thank goodness, my old buddy's still good to go. Lucy, lighter? Lucy, lighter. How are your rides holding up? The wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Alright, let's roll out. Some moments later. Oh,
We're almost there.
Pompey.
Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now! We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man!
Oh boy. Holy shit. Cool, but also fucked up how his body got contorted like that.
Hey! Old man!
It's useless. It's completely turned into an ethereal.
This is all Lucius is doing! One stab! He's the one conspiring with the Ether Corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What? Too close!
Fucking lasers. Whoa. Those two. He's got a sword.
This attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Still got a wheel though.
Old man! If this keeps up, are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Ow. Whoa, what's this arena? Holy shit.
And the winner is me!
Okay. Ow. Good thing I have the shield, but... Okay. Let's stun.
I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Caesar's time to shine.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't be!
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
Is there actually a sun god? I guess I'll find out.
Don't look at me like that. Because I'll start to feel afraid. Caesar, you...
Less.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Yo, we meet again.
Okay, there we go. Thinking about it, if Caesar died, then it's like, oh, how am I gonna do my ancient hangout with her if she's fucking dead? Rest in peace, Pompey, though. That guy did not deserve it. Just a good guy. 3 days later.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Speaking of Lucius...
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moors either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away, looking through the stuff he left behind. We found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oil field bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
I wonder if that corporation is related to the Vision stuff. It's all you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as he rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
Tell Caesar Barry's hypothesis.
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Ah, that's what the first...
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns
Yeah,
valiantly.
tracks.
When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Ask Caesar about the
Do
details.
you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for in the darkness. I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over, and in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
That was accurate. Yeah, that wasn't.
That was pretty wild. Lighter and I were at a loss for words.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
It's on a memory board? Sunflint. Craft made from grass and blazed with for the residents of the old oil field district. It's also an important decoration for the Torta Inferno. The center of the ring bears a unique image. It likely holds some significance. Diving into the fire.
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah. All of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. Thanks. I'll cherish it.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the outer ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened with the Turdo Inferno and headed over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you too. Got anything else on your mind, Proxy? About the old oil field's current situation. Big Daddy said we'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smooth, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild with Old Man Pompey gone. Gotta stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Thanks. Old Man Pompey has sealed the deal with other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. About Perlman's situation. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. But don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Thanks so much. No worries. No, nothing else for now. Let's stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Got any more questions? Shoot. Okay. I'll check down here. Lucy keeps talking about wanting to be a leader and whatnot, but... Damn. She cried. Fucking cried. When she dove into lava, I was like, there's no way we're killing Caesar, right? There's no fucking way. Why would they do that? That's like, what? But... Are you heading back to the city, Proxy? Thanks for all your work these days. Happy to help. You youngsters are always buzzing with energy. Hope we'll work together again. Where have you been lately? Ah, that's sweet. You've been keeping little old me in mind. I've been on the road, delivering messages and all. With the incident during the Tour de Inferno in Pompeygon, I needed to clear the air before anyone else starts spreading rumors. But Lucy ain't nearly as caring as you. She made me visit all the settlements and towns within a week. I'm exhausted. We've only been away for 3 days, right? Yeah. Don't worry, I've handled it already. Little old me ain't the same clumsy girl from back in the day. I just wanted to come back in time to say goodbye in person. Thank you for traveling all the way back. We're friends, right? We bikers got a bit of proper farewell. What do you plan on doing next? Well, I'll be tied up for a bit. It's all about honoring Pompey and opening new routes ASAP. Looks like little old me will be hitting the roads again. Fireman will have to wait, I suppose. But hey, when the young guns need me, I'll be there. Hats off to you, Senior Piper. Stop teasing me. I'll make this little old trucker blush. It's about time we get going. Yep, see ya. See ya. You going, Proxy? Safe journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and brother for me if you get the chance. Tell him I'm free for a duel anytime. What are you planning to do next, later? Well, the Motor League may recognize the boss as Overlord on the surface. There's gonna be some who aren't willing to accept it. If they decide to kick up a fuss, I'll be there to teach them how to keep their trap shut. But of course, don't tell the boss about that. The responsibilities of being Overlord is already making her lose enough sleep as it is. Didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. I'm getting paid, so of course I gotta take a load off of my boss's shoulders for her. Plus, recently I've been thinking. It wouldn't be too bad to just stay with the Sons of Caledon as a biker. The boss is truly a leader with following. Nothing like how I was back then. Denver Arena, right? Back then? That's nothing. Nothing. So that person you want to duel is Billy? Yeah. I heard you two often head into hollows together. You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something just anyone can master. You could say he's practically born for battle. Billy? Billy? Looks like my bro's been doing a good job of hiding his edge. Perhaps to him, he's already got the life of his dreams. S-Rank Billy? Well, I'm off. See you around. Bernice is at the bar. Headed back to New Eridu already, Proxy? Safe travels. Where are you headed next? Back to our camp at the freight station. You were curious about our camp, Proxy, so why not tag along? I'd love to join, but... Oh, I almost forgot. Stay there too long and your bank bill at home will worry. What's more, your hurts with New Eridu, Proxy. Just as word with the Outer Ring. Swing by our video store next time. Sure. Let's hit the drink shop together. When I went with Caesar last time, they were putting food in the drinks. Oh, we'll be throwing a party to celebrate the Sons of Caledon taking the throne. Don't forget to swing by. I'll definitely be there. Really? Then I'll go tell Caesar. You gotta come, okay? Catch you later, Bernice. Catch you later, Proxy. And Lucy. Are you heading back, Proxy? We aced the Tour de Inferno all thanks to you. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sons of Caledon? No more jokes. Safe travels. You're not gonna go back to take a look, Lucy? Back to New Eridu? Or back to my home? I'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling business for the Sons of Caledon in the city. Plus, I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. As for my home, my dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reported me missing to public security and plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's so into this whole Find Me game, playing along with him could be fun, don't you think? Yeah. Well, if what you say is true about him only caring about money and whatnot, then I guess it is a game. In a way. How are you doing with Caesar? What? Did she complain to you? Still mad about that slap? Caesar's realized her slip up. I can care less about what that boar thinks. But for now, Sons of Caledon will put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as the new overlord. Big Daddy and I will bring her around. She'll adjust to her new role quickly. Ryder knows what to do if things get messy. We've got everything covered. I'm leaving. Take care. Thanks. See ya. Where's Big Daddy? Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. Hey, skip the formalities, kid. Just an old biker. Glad to have some young blood around. I never saw this coming before the Tour de Inferno. Thought Caesar needed more life lessons before she'd really understand. But kids grow up fast, huh? I'd be happy if you're willing to chat with this old man, my old friend. You used to lead the Sons of Caledon? That's right. I'm retired now, just handling some business stuff. But at the moment, those kids could use a hand. It's not because they're lacking strength or smarts, but because they've got to deal with some real dim bulbs. To make things easier, I'll step in to clear the air a bit. You don't talk like a typical outer ringer. Don't go tagging stereotypes on outer ringers, my friend. We're a mixed bag from all walks of life. But you're right about one thing, though. I'm not a native of that outer ring. I'm from Eridu. However, I've accepted the outer ring as my home since Hollow Zero swallowed Eridu. Excuse me. No worries, my young friend. I'm sure you've got your own stuff to handle. That was a really funny story stuff. I'll say more about my thoughts later, after it's fully concluded. Should we head out, guys? Yeah, let's head home. Caesar mentioned they'd take us near New Eridu. So we just need to focus on driving. The car window seems like an endless scroll painting, and with the car's movements and bumps, the desolation of the outer ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
It was nice of them to escort us all this way.
As expected of the new Overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the outer ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
Seem very reflective.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it but watching Caesar fall. That feeling of helplessness. I never want to go through that again, just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am. Right, Wise? This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
Silently turning the steering wheel, the random play service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main avenue.
Master, you have deviated from your course, recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Fairy. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
The car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. Road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination, towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the
We're
chasm.
here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
The wind carries away her unfinished words. Belle picks up Eos, approaches the protective fence. The bamboo stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
I wonder if she was framed or if she actually was responsible.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent. Because...
Warning. An unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Oh.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Miyabi?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
Well, getting here first?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Miyabi goes straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names described on its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes. My mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
Hmm? You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
In that way, our interests align because we want to find out the truth. She looks over with a piercing gaze, as if something quietly burns within the depths of their crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
That night... Lucius? The dust settled. All I gotta do now is wait for Perlman to wake up. Carol Arna. Our suspicions are correct. The mastermind behind Perlman wants a sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Did the sacrifice have something to do with the Helios Academy? And how did the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer to the truth. But we've got to stay cautious. Yeah, our enemy went after PubSec officers and even hijacked the court airship. Not foes we can handle alone. Luckily, we've got some solid allies. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellavac Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping Co., and the Sons of Caledon, and maybe even Juyuan and Chengyi. Them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of New Eridu. How could I forget about you, Fairy? Thanks for your trust, Master. I'm here to help, as always. Oh man, that was a bit cheesy, you two. It's late now, and I've got the store to run tomorrow. Let's head to bed. Good night, Belle. Sure, after 4 completed. Any night-wise, I'm heading at the hay soon. Am I able to... Nice. As soon as you see the bed, all the exhaustion from the past days hits you like a truck. Time to get some sleep. Settle in and close your eyes. Before today, hardly ever talked about what happened back then. Not even between you and your sibling. Memories are fresh, like... Teacher. We have already... This morning already. You might have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. New day ahead after a good rest. There was one. Talk to Belle? What more is there? Don't worry, everything will be fine. Why are you being all sneaky, Belle? Oh, hey, Wise. You're awake. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Hand people? Hand people? They looked chill, like they just finished a mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of their operation. Did you want me to check it? Me too. Why don't you go check it out, Wise? Aramasa, Yanagi, and whatnot. I know Yanagi will be out next patch. Just Yanagi. Oh my! As expected of the Section 6 elites, you really took down an old base in one fell swoop. Come on in and have some noodles. 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation and it's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request and your operation received in the office tomorrow. Whoa, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome! Free dinner and no paperwork. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads. We're clocking out already. All thanks to you. Soon the HSO support crew disperses. You are... It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry, didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your bank boo helped us a lot. Thank you. Just happened to be able to help. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The Outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? Have I mentioned that before? Hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partner as well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. It's okay. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. So, can I have a little compensation? Can you sign up for a membership? Compensation, huh? Alright, if it's within my power. How about getting a membership with us? That's it? I thought I'd be saying goodbye to my paycheck this month. Just kidding. Sure, by the way, I have some time off today, so maybe I should rent a videotape. Yeah, we're getting a member! We're in a nice little store. We've got a great collection. Is there anything you'd like to watch? I pulled an all-nighter working last night, and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Like Small Body Big Crisis. Bob woke up as an old bang boo in a scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on his tumultuous journey. What's wrong? Oh, just remembered. After I borrowed your bang boo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Haramasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll bust if he lets a bang boo fill it out again. Oops, got distracted by work again. Too many bang boo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. I better look for something different. Like the Rito tour. Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain, and Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Oh, maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. Wait, you're talking about work again? Oops, sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Forget the gathering now. Oh, what's with this We Need You videotape, manager? I got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? Just some offbeat stuff from the supplier for free. Jobs for all sorts in New Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What do you need this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The Chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great, I'll write this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. For work? Again? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Running a gooseberry farm with a Thyron maid or something like that. That's an oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits at Section 6. But joining Hand wasn't my first choice. Oops. Time flies when we talk. The metro's going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After registering a membership for Yanagi and sending her off. Huh? Was there a customer, Wise? Wise, we need you sitting on the counter. Oh no, she forgot the videotape. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Tell them what happened. Can't believe Deputy Chief Tsukishiro gets things too. She's off to the metro, Wise. Maybe you can still catch up. I feel really bad for Pompey. He did not deserve to die. Lucius, on the other hand. Huh? Manager? What are you doing here? Phew. Barely made it. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down. Even off duty. Who knows? You might actually be a dangerous person. Just kidding. Anyway. I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often. And if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Oh. I think manager turns on. You should have on. Okay. Back to the video store. I should keep reducing my internet level. Here we go. Rest in peace, Pompey. I'm able to hang out with him now. Luciana Dimond. Theo, never underestimate Lucy's competitiveness. Is her personality like a middle-aged man because she drives a truck? Or does she drive a truck because her personality is like a middle-aged man? Let's hang out. Why all of a sudden? Is there something you want to celebrate? No, I just want to meet up with you, Lucy. Roxy, you're not allowed to talk like that again. Is there anywhere you want to go in particular? Should I come find you in the outer ring? You can take the initiative and ask me to hang out. Good call. Let's meet up by the outer ring highway. What time works for you? And then Piper. When are you planning a vacation, Piper? Vacation? If I don't have any goods to run, I've got plenty of time to spare. I'm free these days. If you're free, how about we hang out? Go out. You youngsters are always full of energy. Okay, where do you want to go? I want a massage to unwind. I know a great spot in Luminous Square. A massage? In the city? Everything in the city feels so soft and squishy. Driving all day leaves my muscles pretty rock solid. And Roat's hands are even more rock solid. I mean, the shopkeeper's skills are rock solid. Since he put it like that, okay, where are we going? Alright, we'll start with Lucy. To Blazewood! Oh, there is Officer Menu here. Ow. The first day was a nightmare. Outer ring spine-chilling. Way scarier than Luminous Square guarded by officers. But come on, Mew Mew. You're a public security officer. Deep breaths. You got this. Just summon that courage. Officer Mew Mew? You're the most enthusiastic boy manager for the construction of the new airdo. What brings you here to the outer ring? I have some personal business to take care of. You got something urgent to do here, I believe. Otherwise, you wouldn't head to such a scorching and desolate place. Nice to see a familiar face here. To be honest, I'm new here to the outer ring too, and no, I must have troubled kind citizens with my own trouble. Just forget what I said and carry on, boy manager. It's not my first time helping you anyway. Aw, you're the sweetest, most caring citizen I've ever met. If I'm ever out, you'll be the top pick for the new Mew Mew. This is not necessary. Actually, I was sent here by the public security officer. I've never been to the Outer Ring before. I only heard about its wild style and unbridled citizens. The officer said the Outer Ring is a place known for its fiery spirit, perfect for community construction, and then told me to hitch a ride in a truck. Now I'm just feeling the fiery weather. I'm all sweaty under this headgear. Are you feeling it? Let's just keep some distance. Even this place is totally unfamiliar to me. I was so pumped to stay here and construct a great community here, but soon after I got started, a fierce Outer Ring citizen came asking who I was and what I was up to. I tried to explain my purpose here, but that citizen threatened to show me a good time and started calling people. It caused a scene. I knew Outer Ringers might not be keen on the new hairdo, folks, but this was next level. I freaked out when they started gathering, wondering if they'd rip my headgear apart. That's not something they usually do. Sorry, I got a bit too overwhelmed. Anyway, when I gathered my wits together, I already ended up hiding here. Such a useless Mew Mew, right, boy manager? Didn't expect any of this on my first day here. How am I supposed to do my community work now? I'll figure it out for you. Really, boy manager? Oh, citizens like you. Righteous, passionate, open-minded, helping those in need. You're the lifeblood of the new hairdo. The best citizen I've ever met. No thanks, I'll pass on the Mew Mew work. Don't worry, I'm not giving up this bulky headgear just yet, so please help me out, good citizen. My work spot was on the upper level. Well, what's the matter to you? It's just on that upper floor. Oh, you're here, Proxy. The road looks good. Feel like a motorbike ride? I can get a motorbike for you, or you can just sit behind me. Just like how I ride with Grassy, Woody, and Bricky, they'll cling to my belt so they don't fall off and end up as hamburger meat. You can also cling to one's belt or something like that. So, what say you? I feel like she wants me to ride with her. I'll ride with you. Ride with me? It's only natural you trust my driving skills. If it were a reckless goon like Caesar, you wouldn't feel too comfortable riding in her backseat, I'm afraid. Then come with me, Proxy. Hold on to me, and don't move around. You hop on the motorbike and enjoy a pleasant ride with Lucy. Her blonde hair and the motorbike's metallic sheen glints in the bright sun, with a whiff of dust and motor oil in the air. Sand in my mouth! Sand in my mouth! How are you holding up, Proxy? Alright, it's as smooth as butter. Thanks. I'm parched from all this. Let's grab some nitro fuel before we head out, Proxy. Tell Bernice to put it on my tab. Today's speed. I wonder if I'm as fast as Caesar. Guess I'll help out then. Yeah, I really enjoyed Chapter 4. Yeah, I'm very... I don't know. It just really sucks that Pompey died. God damn. I'm hoping Lucius gets his just dessert someday. There's a Bangu? There's nobody in Officer Mew Mew's spot, but a Bangu instead? This Bangu seems to be damaged and now malfunctioning. Is this Bangu the fierce Outer Ring citizen Mew Mew mentioned? No, that's hardly the case, but perhaps it knows something about that citizen. Anyway, you need to fix it before you can get any useful information. No, this one? I've done this. Oh, there's no music. Oh, there's more. Yeah, that was no problem. After some... Oh, hey. After some intense and exciting repairs, the Bangu is back on its feet again. And new. Hey, you! Yeah, thank you for fixing me up. I won't forget your kindness. What's up? Tough tone, but polite manners. And no. Before I pass out. Oh yeah, where's that big white cat? Big white cat? Nuna. I saw a big white cat there. Never seen him before. He's not a local outer ringer. And it's Officer Mew Mew. And then Nuna. So I asked where he was from and who he was, but that cat was dumb. He started saying he was from the Serenity Bureau for obstruction. And then, dude, never heard of the Serenity Bureau or obstruction, so that was a weird cat. And but now that he's here, he's a part of our family now. So I thought we'd throw a welcome party to show him a good time. And so I called everyone there to give him a warm welcome. Hey, what's up? If you're thirsty, I filled up your water. Treat? Is that it? Want a treat? That's what it is? Treat. Treat? Okay. We can go upstairs. I'll be back. Going AFK for a little bit. Alright, just gave her a treat. So that's what you meant. And but he ran away before everyone came. Must have been something urgent. I tried to help, but accidentally bumped into a wall and zonked out. And hey, you! Thank you for saving my butt! And going to find that cat. He probably got trouble with the obstruction. No worries, he's in no trouble. And no? Really? You know that cat too? Then you're welcome in the outer ring too. Can you help bring that cat here? I'll be waiting right here. Alright. There you are, good citizen. So, what did they say? If I'm not welcome here, just say the word. I'll head back and file my failure report. Tell Officer Mew Mew the truth about that fierce outer ring citizen. As you reveal the truth, he hangs his head in embarrassment. So, that fierce-looking Bangbu was trying to throw me a welcome bash? I thought they were out to get me and even caused that friendly Bangbu to go haywire. Oh, terrible Mimu. What a bias against the citizens in the new Eridu. They're also enthusiastic citizens in New Eridu. And you should know it well as a public security officer. The Bangbu is all fixed up now. I really thank you for your help, boy manager. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be able to face those enthusiastic outer ring citizens. Please lead me to that sweet outer ring citizen. I owe him a personal thank you. You bring Officer Mimu to the fierce-looking Bangbu. Nah. Hey, Big Cat, you're safe and sound. No trouble with the obstruction. What's the obstruction? Who cares? Obstruction. Who cares? And I'm here to help boost the community atmosphere with you together. And so, more obstructions? Watch out and stay clear of trouble. Welcome to the Outer Ring. Nah. Come on, everyone. Let's throw a grand party for a Big Cat. Attracted by the Bangbu's shouts, a few Outer Ring locals become intrigued and join the party. Although there are only a few of them, Miu is all smiles and joining the party. Didn't expect the people here to be so enthusiastic. Their heat warms my heart, and my body too. My headgear is practically leaking sweat. Are you feeling it too? Let's just keep some more distance. I'm now wrapped up for work. I'll be staying in the Outer Ring from now on, boy manager. Thank you very much for your help, and please support me in the new Eridu as always. Oh, here's a little something I gathered while I was hiding. I hope it'll come in handy. The notes. Alright.
All sorts of unexpected things happen in the morning.
Alright, now to Luminous Square. It's by the coffee shop, if I recall correctly. What else do I have to say about Chapter 4? I'll say it after heading out. This store seems pretty cool. You like the style, Piper? It's got a real sleepy feel to it. Do you not get enough sleep usually, Piper? You have to make sure to recover your energy during your downtime. Oh, and any time I'm not driving is considered downtime. That way I can stay focused while I'm driving. I can't stay up late at my age, not like you youngins. And by the way, they use tables at the massage parlor, right? Which option do you think I should get? The essential oil compress is good. Sounds like the kind of thing Lucy would like. I'm gonna pick the last one. Deep muscle release for shoulders, neck, and lower back. Huh? Hey, don't make such a fuss. What's wrong with that one? Most of the regulars can't even handle that one. Oh, really? Alright, that's the one then. You don't have to pick the same as me. Choose whatever you like. I know you kids can't handle pain. You're about to persuade Piper further, but she waves off your concerns and has already settled things at the front desk. During the massage, you can't help but worry about Piper. Until you hear gentle snoring coming from right next to you. Honestly, I was kind of worried the masseuses in the city might not be strong enough. I feel so much better now, and that massage table's super comfy for a nap. Her recommendation was not bad. Huh? Why are you so quiet? Oh, I thought I heard someone yelping in pain earlier while I was half asleep. Is that you? Throat feeling a bit sore now? Here, I have some tea here. Have some. You're amazing, Piper. That was nothing. Drink up. Next time you come here, don't forget to give me a holler. The sisters here really know their stuff. I'll tell the others about this place when I get back. This might be interested in getting a massage. Caesar? I doubt she could sit still there for that long. Then Lucy? Lucy's like you. She can't handle with much pain. But maybe that aromatherapy massage you mentioned would work for her. There must be a better candidate out there. Wait a minute. I got it. Big Daddy. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And the ambience here is pretty classy. Just the kind of place a cultured guy like him would dig. You got a good head on your shoulders. Bernice? Bernice doesn't seem to be a fan of physical contact. Then how about later? That kid's always not around when you need him. There must be a better candidate out there. Okay. Covers everyone. Yeah, in regards to, Caesar diving in, I just couldn't react. Cause like, what was running through my head was just, Are they actually killing her? No way. No way, they wouldn't do that. What the hell? And then when Lucy was like, oh man. Just feel bad for Lucy. And then, well, Caesar got out. I don't know if it's maybe I just have more of a bias towards Xenostone Zero over Genshin Impact. But I feel like it was set up pretty well in the sense of like, oh yeah, there was the first legend of the legend of the first Overlord and whatnot, and how you miraculously survived, which turned out to just be a fisher. So I felt like that was a good way to implement it and keep her from dying. And it's not like all's well that ends well, because, you know, Pompey died. Oh my god. You don't see him much, but he was just a real stand-up guy. Not much else to say beyond that. I wonder if Hollow Zero has a new area now. Up. Oh, guess not. Does that have the new bounty commissions? I'll just do that on my own time. That one is potentially unreliable. Huh? Elite battle. Elite battles just count as the stuff before you go up a floor, or the last fight on a floor, and that's doable in one go. Assuming that's what it is. I'm just passing through the outpost. Does that mean there's a new notorious hunt though? Corrupted Overlord Pompey. Oh man, yeah, that was unsettling when he transformed into an ethereal, like twisting. Oh man. I want to think of what other thoughts I have. Fuck Lucius, that adventuring-looking motherfucker. Goddamn guy thinks he's all suave with his fortune favors the bold shirt. Like, this shirt is me. This shirt is me, boss. I mean, guys. So fuck him. He can eat shit. Now, if he turned to an ethereal, that would be some just desserts. Alright, what was I gonna check? Oh yeah, I wanted to check the database now. I didn't want to check it earlier, because usually, that's how I spoiled myself on Nineveh, unintentionally, so... Ether mutants... Thugs, Bellum. Hostile personnel of unknown identity. Further investigation is needed. Caster bodies with a layer of special active ether eons, enabling them to accurately replicate their target's form. Both in detail and texture. Other targets. No one knows where they obtain the information about the subjects they mimic. Your minds picking out the... Nonsense. If it could really read my deepest fears, it would turn into a fierce middle-aged woman wielding a close hanger. That's right, I'm most afraid of my mom. Okay. Ultra... or Pulcra. Okay. People in the Outer Ring call him the Immortal Overlord. But now his soul has been corrupted by the potent ether, his body polluted by sulfur and crude oil. The heart that once beat solely to protect the Outer Ring has turned into a supercritical ether core filled with infinite power. The former Lord of the Outer Ring has been reborn in flames, taking on a different form. Freedom, majesty, viscosity, and sanity. It charges through the sulfuric Cinderglow Lake, seizing anything that moves and then mercilessly tearing and shattering it. Those familiar with it before I've guessed from its fractured whispers that a desire for petty revenge doesn't drive it, but rather to crush all outliers who dare to challenge the laws of the Outer Ring. Maybe it's the lost vestige of the former Overlord Pompey's lingering will. Our leader has turned into it, but he still feels like the same person. Daphne fights similarly. Special. What the fuck? Archive Sons of Caledon. I think I'll read this later. I'm getting a bit more on the tired side of things. I guess that's it for Zenless. Yeah, good chapter. Really enjoyed it. Yep. I'm done with Zenless. But I do have a few polls on Honkai Star Rail, so though there probably won't be too much that happens from it. I'm curious to see if maybe get early Robin or something. That would be nice. Yeah. Now, with the game open, it's taking a bit. Also do some other stuff while I'm waiting. I just have to type in login info. Oh yeah, regarding Officer Mew Mew talking about how he's sweating up a storm in the Outer Ring, I'm starting to sort of it too. Mainly because AC's off. That's the main thing. I'll crack open the window after I'm done with the stream, just because I'm, I guess, paranoid about being loud when it's night. Like, neighbors potentially hearing it. I don't know if that's a valid concern or not, but it's a concern nonetheless. Alright. So... yeah, I don't have 10 polls, but I got some polls. And I also got some messages from Fei Xiao, because, you know, having her and whatnot. Oh, only one. Bub, come train. Train? Another train or anything. I was too busy yesterday. I have to train today. I hate missing a day of training. You want me to fight you? A fine idea. Shit. I know a great place to train. I know you'll love it. I know you'll love it. They have 300 different weight options for barbells. Their treadmills run as fast as comets. Their punching bags are as firm as Klapoth. Just one day here and all your worries will melt away. Yes. Yes. I can't wait. I'm on my way. I'll get started without you. Send me a message if you want to join. You can bring some friends if you like. That explains why she's so strong. To some extent. I guess. Or it's her being able to use the Moon Rage. That's the main thing. Without twisting her form. So there's that too. Let's see. Pull for Robin. My pity's pretty low, if I recall correctly. 10. 15. It's not. Yeah. It'd be great if I got Robin, but if I don't, then I guess that means an opportunity for, or I assume to be 5-star Tinyu. I'll just skip if it's not low. That was 17. 18. So not enough for 8 pulls. 23. Fuck! Shit! No. I thought I was like, oh, dude, 20. I literally just did the last pull. I'm gonna get fucking Robin. And oh my god.
It feels like the stars just got brighter.
Not for you, maybe. Fuck. Well, I guess with getting a 5-star, there's 2 extra pulls to get. Shit. There's not much time left either. Less than a week. There's not really much to work with here. Also got another early. Well, nice that I got an early 5-star. It's just guaranteed to be whatever 5-star pull for next. It's also like, fuck. Anyway, that puts me at 3 petty. This side. Oh man. I think Rappa is the next character. Next 5-star. And I don't know if I want to get her or not. I think I saw Katana in her art. Like a ninja thing. Graffiti ninja. So that looks pretty neat, admittedly. Do I want her? I guess it depends on whether or not Ting Yun ends up being the character in the patch after. If they keep doing Xianzhou stuff, or if they're tabling Xianzhou stuff until next year. I don't know how they're gonna go about it. Because at some point we're gonna have to reach 3.0. Let's see. That's one thing to consider. My erudition, I only have Himiko as far as 5-star erudition units. I didn't go for Jade. Though I was a little tempted because I had all the quantum units since before Jade came out. Fuck. It would so nice if I got Robin there. Well, at least it was early for the 5-star, I guess, so it's not the worst. Right? Like, 23 pity is pretty solid, I don't know if I'm coping or what, but 23 is good. Imagine if it was over 75, and then it's like, oh, I lost my 50-50, there was all those pulls. Fucking kidding me. Also, I didn't get any Moses there. Fuck. I'll probably keep pulling on it. See if I can get more Moses or whatever the fuck. Oh wait, hold on. There. Let's see. 120 there, 120 here, 120 there. 360. That is 2 pulls. not a lot to work with, but I do generally get a pull a day with everything. I could probably do some exploration, maybe. That could be a thing. Yeah, maybe someone can start an exploration, get some pulls at, or something, or just do some exploration for the hell of it, because I been slacking on it, admittedly. Anyway. Yep, I think I said most of my thoughts in chapter 4. I guess I could talk about the characters. I liked all of them. To be general about it. I found Lighter pretty cool, with the whole, like, snapping his fingers instead of fire. Him and Bellum. Bellum's his name, I think. It was Bellum, right? I think it was Bellum. Yeah. I know it was B. Bellum. Let's say it was Bellum. No, that was a fun fight. Bernice has fun playstyle. I like setting people on fire. So there's something very satisfying about it. Maybe it's what from those days of playing World at War or Call of Duty World at War and using the flamethrower. Those are fun levels. Ignoring the fact that people burn to death and they're screaming. It's a game. Who cares? Yeah. So yeah, Lighter's cool. Bernice is fun character. She is definitely, I think, the most psycho, or the one you probably wouldn't want to set off out of all of them, because she's got some interesting logic, I guess. That's the nicest way I can put it, I think. Piper is, I thought Piper was just like, oh man, I'm tired, I like sleeping, gotta grow. No, but no, it's like, oh, I'm tired. You know, just go, one day I'm gonna retire from driving that good old steel tusk. One day, one day. Lucy was definitely a very important character within the whole chapter 4 stuff, being the strategist and whatnot. Yeah, I feel like maybe it was because also being in the Outer Ring and whatnot, but she definitely just felt like, oh yeah, she's a member of the Sons of Caledon. I kind of, her background as, you know, being part of the Montefio family, I think, whatever family. Didn't really, like, it was obviously mentioned, but it was just like, she, she didn't really, since it's something that she just doesn't want to be a part of her, she was pretty, like, besides maybe the way she negotiates and whatnot, but yeah, she just felt like a member of the Sons of Caledon, which I mean is a compliment. And then Caesar, solid character. I liked driving a bike as her. That was cool. Fun moment. It'd be nice if they refined that mechanic a bit more, where the turning felt more like as if you were turning a bike, or something like the Star Wars pod racing game. Something like that. I felt like that. It just felt like doing one of those races on Tatooine. So that would be cool. It was the, yeah. I think that covers that. What else? Yeah. I guess other characters. I think I've already vocalized my thoughts on Lucius. Mors is, he's got a cool weapon, but he's definitely in league with Lucius as well. Lucius, I assume, is also in league with, what's her name? Sarah? Her and her crew. The ones responsible for having Perlman take the fall. Those people. I have a feeling he's in league with them, so there's that. Pompey, I was flip-flopping between like, oh man, he's a cool guy, like genuine cool guys, but then also like, but he's a shifty bastard. Then I don't know, but he was just a good guy. Like he legitimately got routes for the Sons of Caledon, like tried to do stuff to make sure that everyone was able to survive well in the outer ring. And then fucking Lucy is like, fortune favors the bold, boss. Fuck you. Here, have this drink that makes you fucking weak to etheric matter, dickhead. So yeah, there's that. And then, oh yeah, the end bit with, where they were talking about Carol Arna and whatnot. That was, I didn't tear up, but I felt like, damn. Helios' Academy was their home and whatnot. I thought they had a just regular old home, you know, family and everything, but Helios Academy, I wonder what led them there. Then there's also Miyabi with the whole, getting rid of everyone, or, yeah, dealing with everyone responsible for the crisis. Which, again, I already said it when she was talking about it, but I feel like interests align quite a bit for Bathan and Miyabi in that regard. So, I guess we'll see what happens with that. I know Nog, and then seeing Nog was pretty neat, which I'm assuming is kind of like a bit of a segue into the next patch, because she will be a playable character next patch. I really hope I can use Katana as her, not just a Naginata. Please. Please, I've been banking on it, because, like, Electric Katana, Electric Katana, Electric Katana. That's the one I really want to pull for. And then, like, when I was playing through Hollow Zero, I was like, oh my god, she has a katana. And when she was helping out, she has electric attacks. That's great. And then, during the Nineveh stuff, with the Infernal Reap, it's like, ah, shit, that's a pole arm. And with Harmos, like, oh shit, that's a bow. So I'm hoping, if both of them use katanas, great. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. That covers most of my thoughts, I think. I can't think of any other thoughts I have. Oh, Billy, I guess. Billy, former member of Sons of Caledon, and holding back his true strength. Interesting. Interesting. He's playing the fool, as it were. Yeah. So I wonder if he will get an S rank or something down the line. Curious if he did. Like, kind of hairstyle. And then, yeah, I did find it funny that Lucius looks a lot like Aventurine. I feel like that was on purpose, personally. But who knows? Yep, that's it. That's it for me. I'm starting to get sweaty, and I want to open the window, so I'm gonna hop off. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll probably be Exploration for Honkai Star Rail, or Persona 3 Reload. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, one of those. One or both of those things will be on the menu, I suppose. So yeah. Fun chapter. Really enjoyed it. Rest in peace, Pompey. God damn it. Fuck. That sucks. It sucks. Cool boss fight, though. Really cool boss fight. I do worry about the Notorious Hunt with him. I don't have any characters that need him for Notorious Hunt, because I don't think I want to pull for Caesar, Bernice, or later. I'm gonna try not to, because Inagi. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Goodbye, take care, sayonara, etc., etc. And, yeah.